Good morning and welcome to ActiveNet Insights. Today I'm joined by STA Zoe Cooper. So Zoe, how are you today?
I'm great, thank you. Yeah, not too bad at all.
Good. You always look really well, really healthy whenever we see you on these things.
Oh, I think it's the mask that I wear.
No, that's brilliant healthy lifestyle and kids to keep you busy as well, I guess.
Oh yeah, they entertain me, that's for sure.
No, that's brilliant. And that's quite useful actually, because it's a different type of entertainment, isn't it? It just makes you think.
Oh yeah, they keep you young, don't they, children?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So the point of ActiveNet Insights is to, I guess, raise awareness of all our brilliant suppliers that come and support ActiveNet, but also for you to give us an idea of the types of things that you'll be sharing with our operators, with our buyers, who I think will be starting to look for new things, different ways of doing things as we start to see the vaccination program roll out, and obviously people starting to come back as customers. So before we get into what you're going to talk about at ActiveNet, Zoe, can you tell us why you come to ActiveNet? Because you've been a great supporter of our event.
Yeah, absolutely. So STA, with the Swimming Teachers Association, and we are an international charity with the objective of preserving human life as swimming teaching, life saving and water safety. We're also an awarding body of qualifications. So we design, deliver and develop qualifications across the leisure industry in pool plant, swimming teaching, life saving and first aid. So our main purpose of attending ActiveNet, one, I love it, and networking, and it's a fantastic opportunity to do that. But ultimately to understand the needs of the operators and how we can work with them to fulfill those, and predominantly in the training sector.
Right. Okay. So that piece around ActiveNet then, so, you know, that understanding what buyers and operators are looking for, that must be really quite useful when you start looking at the strategy in the next 12 months.
Oh, absolutely. It's key because there's no point in us designing and developing qualifications that the industry doesn't need. So it really gives us that opportunity to engage with the operators to understand what their plans are for the next 12 months and how we can, you know, work with them. And I think that's what we do at STA. We pride ourselves on listening to what our customers want and delivering that. So it's a fantastic opportunity to kind of network and understand those needs.
Yeah, absolutely. That's quite interesting, because I know a lot of suppliers talk about the value of getting in front of people and the decision makers and all of that type of stuff. But to hear from an organisation that is using this as almost that consultation piece as well, that's really interesting to hear, because, you know, like us, we try to put our customers in the centre of the journey, and, you know, we run client forums and things like that to find out what they're looking for and what they're going to need. So really pleasing to hear that from you, Zoe. Thank you for that. Okay. So you're coming to ActiveNet, thank you. What are you going to be talking to the buyers about? What, apart from obviously your bit of consultation, what sort of new things are you going to be talking about? What new offers and support have you got for the operators out there?
Well, I'm genuinely really excited about this ActiveNet, and I'm sure you'll agree. I think the pandemic has really made consumers and the operators look at the brands that they're actually aligning with. So not in particular just around cost savings, and I know we're all looking to make cost savings right now, and with STA you can do that, but also about the brands that have really come to the forefront and shone during the pandemic. And I truly believe STA has been one of those brands. I mean, we ran a Net Promoter survey with you guys and we scored 84%. And that just emphasises the kind of high quality customer service that we're actually delivering our members and the leisure industry. You know, we were the first in the industry to deliver guidance, put on a comprehensive webinar schedule for people that across the industry, not just STA members. And we've actually grown our swimming market during lockdown, which has been phenomenal for us. So I think ActiveNet's going to be a real opportunity to understand the operator's needs and look at ways, can we work with you to either embed and train a tutor workforce to reduce costs, provide high quality training that's aligned to CIMSPRA professional standards, so they can deliver courses at their site flexibly, easy, with those cost savings, and even generate income. Or do the operators just want us to take care of that training to provide COVID secure courses because they're under-resourced? We can do that with our training arm of our business, STA Excel. So we've got two quite unique models there where we can really work with the operator to satisfy their requirements.
Brilliant. And so I follow you guys on Facebook and things like that, and I've seen something that you've been doing around brand ambassadors. Can you just give us a little bit of insight as to what a brand ambassador is?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's an idea that I thought that we would try at STA, and it's been a huge success. So we're all looking at smarter ways to work. We're all under-resourced. Unfortunately, as you know, all the other organisations at the moment, we're taking advantage of the flexi furlough. So but for myself as commercial director at STA, I'm without a sales team at the moment. And I suppose it's just a fantastic way to work with individuals that are in the industry that want to come to the forefront and become brand ambassadors with STA, and ultimately be champions of what we do, spread the message. And it's such a powerful effect having an independent view as a consumer, actually, you know, voice their opinion impartially from STA. And that was the ethos behind the brand ambassadors, which we have 50 of them across the UK. And a few internationals as well.
That's brilliant. And it's a really interesting concept. I was talking to Gary Shepherd from Parkwood the other day around the experience recovery stuff that we've been doing. And he was talking about the power of stories and the power of his members actually being interviewed and talking about their experiences. And he said, you know, it just resonates with people because they recognize them. That, you know, that person lives down the street. If they can do it, I can do it. And I guess that's a similar principle to what you're trying to achieve here.
Absolutely. I mean, stats say that 72% of consumers actually would prefer to purchase from a brand from social media referral than they would from a paid advertisement. And I completely resonate with that. As you know, as a parent, you know, I do the same. I speak to my friends, my peers, rather than perhaps, you know, looking at TV adverts or you know, paid advertisements. I want that kind of reassurance, impartial reassurance, and that's just what brand ambassadors are doing for us. So it's incredible.
And that then does full circle back to your net promoter score that you talked about, because of course net promoter score isn't necessarily about satisfaction, it's about loyalty as well, it's about trust and belief in a brand. So that reinforcement of the quality of a brand and brand identity, I think, is really strong. So excellent. You know, you might end up on a stage at this stage doing some of our panel interviews, because obviously the CPD and the educational stuff is really important to us as well. And, you know, we've got Hugh Edwards and Tara and Marcus from EMD coming along this time. So really pleased with that. So, yeah, we might be able to get you supporting that. Anyway, Zoe, thank you so much for your time taking part in ActiveNet Insights. Really looking forward to catching up virtually again. But let's make it in the real world sooner rather than later. All right.
Absolutely. Brilliant. Thank you so much for having me on. See you
soon. Zoe, take care. Bye-bye. Bye.